Oh my God. Stomach hurts. Bloated. Can't use the bathroom. I need something to fix this. What the? Here we go. Hope this works. Oh. What's up, YouTube? You're here with Josh Bailey, and today I want to talk to you about something serious, right? We talk about physical work, we talk about food, but I actually want to talk to you about bacteria. And I'm not talking about the bad bacteria that you think is making you sick. No, I want to talk about the good bacteria that you need to increase a little bit more of in your diet. And that's called probiotics. You guys know a lot about probiotics, but you might not know about the food that consumes it. Probiotics is a multi-million-dollar supplement industry where a lot of people tell you to take, supplements to get the best gut health, but that's not really what it takes. It takes a change of what you're eating. If you're having bad gut health, there are a few foods that you want to stay away from. And that's one, refined carbohydrates, rice, breads, anything that you know you shouldn't be eating, pastas too much. You want to stay away from sugar, okay? Donuts, adding sugar into anything that you eat. All these cakes and candies, these kind of things will mess up your gut health, and including artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, sometimes you don't know when it's in your food because you're not reading the food labels. So whenever you buy something, guys, if you're looking at even the supplements that you're intaking, look at the back. If it has artificial sweeteners in it, it's probably something that you don't want to consume. Let's get some of these foods out that's going to help you understand what I'm talking about. Before I get into talking about the foods directly, I want you guys to notice something. If you're having bad gut health, maybe you're having too much stress, not getting enough sleep, your diet is unhealthy, and these things are causing you to feel sluggish, not in the mood. Everybody's always asking you, why are you in a bad mood? Why are you just never rested? You feel foggy in the head sometimes. It's because you have a bad diet. So these foods that I'm about to show you are probiotics and prebiotic foods that's gonna help you improve your immune health, guys. So to improve your immune health, your microbiome plays a big part in that. And by keeping your microbiome clean, it starts with a healthy diet. So let's start with the prebiotic foods right here, okay? What I have here is something that I wouldn't tell you to eat, right, if I wouldn't eat it. So there's more than just this, but I'm gonna tell you what I normally eat and keep in my fridge on a weekly basis. And one is kale, all right? Kale has so many vitamins. It's a prebiotic, but it's one of the most nutrient-dense green vegetables that you can have in your fridge. Bananas, all right? Bananas are always good. So basically, your prebiotics is coming down to rich fiber foods, and that's whole grains, and stuff that you can't really keep track of if you're talking about keeping always a lean physique. But of course, whole grains, fibers, always gonna be good for you in your digestive health. So have an onion, garlic, these two things you can put in almost anything that you eat, all right? Whenever you want some extra flavor, just always have these two on deck to make sure you're still getting the prebiotics. Now the prebiotics is just food for your probiotics. So which means it's just gonna help you prepare a better probiotic, like it's gonna feed into it so they can grow, right? Your probiotics is now what we're really want in our diet, okay? Kombucha, I don't know if you guys ever heard of kombucha. You should drink one of these at least once a week. What do you say? 1 or 2 weeks, I might give you a pass, but you wanna have this in your diet at some point. Yogurt, all right, everybody can have yogurt. This is one of the easiest probiotics that you can have in your diet on a couple days a week. I don't do this. I use this as a snack. I put almonds, berries in it, but it helps me with a probiotic, and I'm not even constantly always thinking about it. And again, cheese, okay? We going with a macro-dense diet. Cheese is not always your best friend, but sometimes you gotta think outside the box and more about your health than just a physique purpose. But I do put cheese in my eggs almost every day, all right? A little bit of cheese in my eggs never hurts. So now we're looking at prebiotics versus probiotics. And if you don't have these in here, I'm actually gonna put a list, guys. This is gonna be a list of both sides right here of all the foods that you can eat. You can increase more prebiotic and probiotics in your diet. Now, we're gonna go further into cleaning the gut, all right? Now, gut health is about eating better foods, but that also takes a part in your liver, okay? All this stuff makes your digestion and makes your, immune system, can make it weaker or it can make it stronger. So now I wanna talk about how we can cleanse it in another way. And something that I actually include on a weekly basis, or at least 2-3 times out of the week, is actually having a detox shake that helps me cleanse my liver and also helps improve gut health. That I'm adding a lot of these ingredients that I talked about in my previous prebiotic and probiotic segment. So I'm gonna make for you one of my favorite smoothies called the Kiwi Kickstart. All right, what we're gonna need. Now, what I'm showing you guys, I'm pulling up, is I have a detox book that has a lot of information on how you can keep a healthy gut, clean your liver, and to just improve your overall, intestinal health, okay? That's like I said, the immune system, that's the gut health, that's making sure all this stuff helps you not to get sick as much. So my book is called Detox Life, all right? And I'll put it right here in the description below if you wanna check it out. But we're doing the Kiwi Kickstart today. So you're gonna get some water. You're gonna need a handful of kale. We're gonna need, all right, we got a medium apple, 2 pears, 2 kiwis. We're gonna need some lemon juice, 1 small banana. And the benefits of this one, guys, it helps you cleanse your liver, kidneys, all right? Boost metabolism, helps heal the body and improve digestion, all right? All a part of gut health. And if you guys are feeling bloated, it means you're eating something that your body doesn't like, okay? So if you're doing that, pay attention to what you're eating, but this smoothie that I'm making can also help you with that. All right, so let's get everything going. All right, guys, here we go. Make sure you have yourself a good knife. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of cutting today. Okay, we're gonna start, it's 2 segments to how to make this. You need 3 cups of water. Now, I would advise you to use a water that you trust. If you like sink water, I mean, you can use sink water, but sometimes it's not that clean. I'm gonna need 2 bottles here. All right, the measurements are important. All right, you do one thing wrong, especially with the liquid, something's gonna be off. So make sure we get exactly 3 cups. All right, and one thing I like to do is add that later because stuff's splashing and everything is on top. So we have that there ready. We have 2 handfuls of baby spinach. See guys, look at this. Probiotics already included. Oh, too strong. Been in the weight room. All right, we got 2 handfuls baby spinach. All right, green is everything. If you don't like eating greens, this is something easy you can make. This tastes good, I'm not lying to you. All right, I wouldn't lie to you, this is a good one. 1 handful of kale. So, what I should do is always wash off your stuff. And I still might wash it actually. So I'm gonna actually rinse everything myself because you never know how it's grown, if it's dirty. 1 handful is enough. Just add, there we go, a little bit more of that. So let's actually rinse this stuff off real quick. Yeah, it's one thing I learned, always wash your stuff. You never know what kind of chemicals or where it was before you're gonna consume it. So we got 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, ground flaxseed. If you guys haven't seen ground flaxseed, it lasts a long time. All right, ground flaxseed is easier to consume than the regular seeds. So if you're eating the regular seeds, it's hard to kind of digest. It comes out like whole sometimes, Maybe that's too much TMI, but just telling you. Got my Cook with JB spoons, if you guys haven't seen these. All right, Cook with JB is my brand. And you want to get these exact measurements. So 2 tablespoons. Flaxseed, that's 1. And that's 2. All right, that's all we need for the first part. And what we're gonna do is add this cup of water. If you guys notice, I spilled a little bit, man. This thing here, if you pour it too fast, it starts spilling. I learned that. So, all we're gonna do here, I'm gonna actually bring it in front of you guys so you can see it. The method is to break this down first, okay? You don't want no crunchy stuff in your smoothie, all right? So what we're gonna do, break it down first, turn it on. You have to time this exactly for 1 minute. So we're gonna let this go for 1 minute, blend it on high, all right? High, make sure you put your hand on this so it don't start flying out. See, the thing about all of these fruits, they have so much like different minerals and vitamins that you don't think about. When you think about some of the sugar content, that's all you kind of look for when it comes to eating these fruits, but that's why you want a balanced diet. All right, you can keep a 9 to 10%, I'm gonna even go 8 to 10% body fat eating this kind of stuff and be in better shape, be in better shape when it comes to health than anybody that's looking below, You want to make sure you're healthy all the way around. And internal health is definitely more important than just a look. All right, make sure you pay attention to that. So, need 2 kiwis. All right, you can add these in. Gotta love kiwi, man. Kiwi's good. This is a good kiwi too. I can tell. It's nice and soft. All right. Oh, there's a little mess here. We're gonna need an apple. Now I'll do apple. You can choose to do these how you want. For these, I don't peel these. I'm just gonna cut these in half. I actually like the skin of both. The only thing you wanna do is make sure you get some of that middle part out. So, no hard parts in there, but actually I feel like you can just throw it in there. Usually I do. So we're going 2 pairs. 2 pairs. Even some of these seeds, that I'm throwing out, I might just add them in. Vitamin B12. If you guys check out my book, it's so many different vitamins, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what all of these vitamins do, but everybody knows vitamin C, vitamin D, strong bones, you need sun, you need all this different stuff, for your immune system, for your health, bones, this stuff is all important. So, if you guys want to research a little bit more of this, because I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what every vitamin produces, but in my book, it gives you a description of, what different vitamins you need for certain stuff. So if you guys have, of course, high stress levels, if you guys want better skin, if you want, your fingernails to grow, all this different stuff, hair, there's a way you can do that naturally without having so much chemicals and supplements in your life. You don't need always a supplement. You need to choose a healthier lifestyle. Let me wash this one off real quick. Here we go. 1 apple. What I'm using right here is a Gala apple, however you want to pronounce it, but it's one of my favorites. It's not the most expensive. Tastes pretty good. I look for an apple that's in the middle between, a little bit sweet, but not overly sweet. All right, and last thing we're gonna need is a little bit of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and I'm gonna add some ice in there. Lemon, you already know lemon plays a big role in helping you in your immune system. All right, even you just having a glass of lemon water every day, every other day, it's gonna benefit you a lot. So before I catch a cold or I start feeling like my immune system is going down, I get some citrus fruit. So again, this smoothie is covering almost everything that you need. All right, so for me, I like my smoothies cold. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ice. We're gonna blend it for another minute. You just found your solution for, getting everything in one cup. All right, throw some ice in. One more minute. Time out. I didn't want to forget banana. I actually got a ripe banana over here. I'm not eating that banana that's not fully ripe yet. It doesn't taste as good. If you leave this banana out, it's gonna be missing something. Flavor gonna be off. All right, here we go. And that's a wrap. Let me clean up before, I'll be right back. Let me clean up. All right, guys, so here's your solution. The Kiwi Kickstart. All right, it looks bright green, very nutritious. Don't need anything else. No added sugar needed. It's perfect just how it is. So, how do you drink this smoothie here? You want to divide this into 3 cups. This is actually a big cup because I'm just going to drink this now and probably no more today, but you can have three normal sized cups, okay? You want to break it down for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? This is going to help you clean, of course, your kidneys, your liver. Of course, this helps with the prebiotic, probiotic, immune health. Guys, this covers almost everything. And you can find this in my Detox book that's gonna be listed right here in the description below. But I want to make sure you guys know that I'm not gonna tell you anything that I don't do or wouldn't do to improve and keep our lives as healthy as possible so that we could be there for long years for our kids, always feel good, look good, and of course, man, like I said, just be healthy overall. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like, share to somebody who needs it. All right, share this to somebody who needs it. Make sure you subscribe for more videos coming, and I appreciate all the love and support so far. See you on the next one.